Hi there, this is Bruno Vicinini, this is Rodrigo Polesso. We're here in Malibu, California, talking for MaquinaAutomática de Vendas.com.br, and today here we have with two great guys here, Dan and Harry, and they're gonna talk about their business. They have like the six-pack shortcuts, and I'm gonna let Rodrigo talk a little bit, otherwise I'm gonna be talking all the time.
I'm pretty sure you guys know six-pack shortcuts. If you don't know six-pack shortcuts, you're probably dead or something. But so Dan Rose here is the CMO of Six-Pack Shortcuts, and here Harry, our friend, it's the CTO of Six-Pack Shortcuts. Mike Chain's not here today. Mike Chain's not here today. He's what? Anyways, but the thing is, we're trying to. We just got the guys here to just have a quick talk about the importance of copywriting, the sense of words that get cash in a real business. As you know, their business is quite big, so it's a real thing, and we're just going to ask him about their business a little bit, and the importance of, real experience, what you guys had, like changing one headline and impacting sales, or changing a video script and impacting that had in your real sales, or you don't need to be very specific. It's kind of difficult to remember the numbers, but just
first you can talk about your business, like just introduce for people that doesn't know what six-pack shortcuts is. Even some people in Brazil you have in Brazil, so if they don't know, they can actually visit and know more about it. So sure, go ahead.
Yeah. So if you guys just a quick word about the business stuff.
Yeah. So our main business, if you guys aren't familiar with us, is we make a lot of YouTube videos, and our main product is Six-Pack Shortcuts, where we teach guys how to get six-pack abs, and we also just came up with a supplement, Afterburn Fuel, which increases your workout intensity. So about the copywriting stuff, I would say that if I had to pick one single thing, which is the most important element of business, I would have to say it's probably copywriting. And the reason for that is not that every other element of business is important, but with copywriting, you can literally change around a few words and double the amount of money you make, which I think is really, really powerful. Awesome. For example, with somebody in this mastermind that we're at right now, they wrote about like 10 minutes worth of copy for us. We changed it in the video, and now we're making about 60% more money because of that. 10 minutes worth of
that one change. That's one idea. That's one thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even a sentence.
It's not even a sentence.
But yeah, overall though, it's very difficult for people to understand who aren't familiar with what really good copywriters could do, but it can really revolutionize your whole business and your life.
Yeah, we usually use the terms like words that get cash, because they really get cash, right? Yeah. You can use words that don't get cash, and that's what people do most of the time. And usually it's not their product's fault. Usually they have a good product, and they're good people, but they just don't use words that get cash. You usually say as well that everyone is using copywriting all the time. If you don't know the term, you're using anyways. So it's better that you use it in your favor instead of against you, right? Yeah. But that's pretty cool about you said the double in sales just from one quick idea, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so it's really powerful what we do here. This is real. This is a real business. This guy has been like kicking some serious ass on YouTube. They were like, Henry, you can talk about the second position, like in the biggest YouTube channels in the world or something like that?
Sure. Just introduce first what happened, and I think you showed us on
sure. So in case you guys don't know, sixpackshortcuts.com, BR for the Brazil side of Six-Pack Shortcuts. But essentially, so Six-Pack Shortcuts, we're like #2 channel of the entire YouTube. I'm talking about
now, this year, right?
Right now. As of this month,
this
recording right now, we're #2 biggest brand channel on YouTube, meaning a channel that sells a product. There's
which is a huge difference.
Yeah,
it's not funny cat baby videos. No, it's actually a business.
It's a business channel, man.
We make money off of videos.
How many subscribers do you have now?
Currently we have about 2.6 million.
2.6 million.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It was 350 million views so far.
Yeah, that's
about that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so copywriting, all in all, we put that in our videos, we put that in our description, we put that in our sales copy. And I can honestly say that putting the right words, the right combination of words, actually really increases the engagement. Really increases the fact that people want to buy your product or engage with your product. I can say we've learned a couple things here hanging out with these guys here that just changing a couple words on a button. You're like, just a couple words would increase the amount of conversions you get per sale. But yeah, so back to what we were saying before, we're the #2 biggest channel on YouTube that sells a product, and we're not saying that. Google actually said that, hey, look, you guys are #2 channel. The #3 channel is
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
It's crazy.
Number 4 is Warner Bros.
Warner Bros.
5th is Sony, I think.
Yeah,
It's 6 is
crazy.
Sony.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo's #8, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're beating a lot of big brands on a medium that a big company should be able to take over. But because we know exactly what to say and how to say it, we beat all the big brands. And these are brands that have way more money than we have. But we're ranked higher because we know how to say it and when to say it.
Yeah,
So
that's very well said. Yeah. So that's the power of words. I mean, it makes or it kills your business. You can literally do that, right? We see a lot of businesses out there with great products that just die out because people are not using the correct marketing. They're clueless. And right now in Brazil, right, Bruno, I think that the concept of copywriting is kind of non-existent.
Yeah.
People just think that writing copy is like art.
They're using it whether they know it
Yeah.
or not. Like they're either using it bad or they're using for what. And I was just thinking, like, some people in Brazil don't even know that copywriting exists. And you guys have 2 copywriters on your team, right? Plus, you have 2 copywriters just to write, like just to pick the words.
Oh, that's
pick
all
the
they do.
sentence. That's all they do. And people in Brazil, they're like, oh, do I read that? Like, is it just that only words there? Like, let people click the button. It's like there's more than art and a science to it. And yeah, I think it really can make a huge difference in your business. So I think that's pretty good, like just to show people what copywriting is, what difference it can make in your business if you know the right words to use it, when to use it in the right places. I don't know if you have anything to add. Or
Yeah, I would just say you can literally change your or have a very considerable bump in your income just one small change that you can do like in 10 seconds. He mentioned the button text. That's something you can actually improve your conversions like a few %. Like just changing the text of a button. So instead of, for example, let's give like a free tip or something. If you have a button that it's written like add to cart, or a button where it's written like buy now or something like that. Instead of that, you put something more compelling like I want to lose weight now, or I want
more targeted to the market.
I want 6-pack now, or something like that. Some action like
I want to sell more now.
I want to sell more now. I want to make more money now. If that's what's written in your button, that's gonna get more clicks. And that's something it takes about 2.3 seconds to change, and that can bump your conversions a few % at least. So.
It's kind of like that joke, I don't know if you guys have here in the US, that for example your washing machine gets broken. Like it gets broken, then you call a guy and he goes there, looks. He just like fixes one little thing and it's working again, and he charges you $200. Like, what? Well, you just did that. Yeah, but you gotta know which one to fix it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't know it. Like why didn't you do it? Because you don't know. So it's that kind of thing, you know, like the small change that boom makes it all work. You know?
I mean, do you guys tweak like headlines, buttons, text, images, everything's about copyright, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's actually, I would say that's probably the main focus of our business is optimizing our sales message. And I got to say too, for y'all guys watching this right now, I think if you're in Brazil and you're about to learn copywriting, you have a really major opportunity because it really hasn't taken off as much as it has here in the United States. And I think if you're the first one in the market and you're the one who's an expert in copy where nobody else is, then you're going to be very wealthy.
You have a competitive edge, I guess.
Definitely.
You're first to market in your market.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I mean, if you use copy in your favor, you can really transform your business overnight. Really. Well, guys, okay, I think the conversation is good, but we should continue enjoying our drinks here. And I hope that was useful. We just gave some free tips as well.
It is useful.
Well, it's always useful, right? Yeah. So thank you guys very much for sharing your time with us. All right.
Thanks
So 6-pack shortcuts, the guys with us here today, and see you next time, next video. Bye.